Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And let's continue, let's go to the cantina. Okay.
Ci gratulo da pograshi oniu kachi kun ita donga.
What are you talking about?
Ta kum just miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale ogandan. Runda tigo donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching. Jeda badwana ni dibobo. Dong.
Okay, let me see what you have for sale. Okay, let's see. Let's buy some -2 card. -+2. Okay.
Go away.
Kiskanichu, Kimba Mulira Bonaji, Kimba no Kunixat about Kakincha Nawabakon, Tun Abashun ni Chunchi.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpaiya mokapaata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpaiya!
One.
Oscar! Kiskanichu, the Hupa Botenia no Gigi Piti.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupalea mukapata! Jiyoka kutumpa kupalea! Two.
Kiyokaku, Kimba Mulira Bonaji, Kuyami Juski Chika Nai, Ubabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska, Jiska da Soki Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Tune Hudu! Rananu prata donko shirkasha! Jum apike! Three.
Oh!
Badass. Let's talk to him.
Go away.
I saw you mopped up those black vocals. Nice work.
One.
I'm not looking for a fight, I just want to talk.
Two.
Okay, I see your point. I'll be off then.
Smart.
Smart. Okay.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. Don't worry, honey. Alien girls aren't really my thing. I'm much more interested in an attractive female of my own species.
You're the guy who put the bounty on Dia's head, right?
You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
Yes, did. I killed her myself.
Really? Huh. I guess that's it then. A real shame it had to come to this. She was a good-looking gal despite her temper. Ah well, plenty more ladies out there for me.
Where's my payment? Oops. If you want to collect the bounty, go to Zax. Give him credits for safekeeping. Okay.
Hate to see a pretty lady leaving, but you ain't the only girl in this place. I guess I'll go back to enjoying the dancers.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Kuyami Juski Chika Nai, Tong Patoga Smaktilia, Dabi Yubong Kuki Pankpa, Tong Itwamaji, Human Act in Inkatune,
Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi, Jiska da Soki Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Zaalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Yokaku! Kinba mulira dwanaji! Kuyami juski chika nai! Ubabaska dwana chichopa muska! Jiska da soki kupa bona na tachu!
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chupasa! Kinba mulira dwanaji! Kaba volpa mulji gumaya!
Let's talk to this alien.
Luchua penki! Tongi dwamaji human act!
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Ki mulira kunkin!
I just want to ask a question.
Ciao baso!
What planet are you from?
Patoga yakuli kokala Gigi! Smilia! Tinkuin koka! Patoga yak...
What kind of creature are you?
Ki mulira kunkin!
Notice your other head doesn't say much.
Kimba no konik! Kakin cha...
Be going now.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
That's weird. Twilight who speaks Galactic Basic.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big wookiee is my best friend Zaalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do Wookiee and Twilight, Street Urchin end up with the best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zaalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I want to ask him some questions.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Tell me about Davik.
Davik's part of the intergalactic crime syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations. The Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
Tell me about the lower city gangs.
There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Bulkers and the Hidden Beks. Sometimes Zaalbar and I hang out at the Bek base. The Beks are led by Gadon. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Bek. Gadon considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Why did Brezhik leave the Hidden Beks?
When Gadon went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadon figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadon and his Beks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets.
Tell me about Calo Nord.
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Are we going now?
You going? Yeah, this dive's pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Bek base.
Kipuna, Bona Nakacho, Kimba Muliratuana, Taupa Potenya Gojojo Piti, Kala Kulpa Yamoka, Tachicho Naifa Haudunga, Rundi Haudunga, Ton Kimba Nazukonke.
I need some information.
La Buddha na Rinkis Matoma, Yinkin Slip.
I'm not going to just ask her.
Tachicho Naifa Haudunga. Tulpada Bunkweya Gandota Nago Chuchut.
Tell me about the bounties.
Paris Manaris. Donjonia Hakono.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
Tunira Nanu Prata Tunkyo. Sercha Toma Toma.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Okay, want more details? Tell me about Assassin's Flagon.
Kimba Muliratua Tunira Nanu Prata Tunkyo Sercha Toma Toma.
Did they ever find out who hired Sveven to kill them all?
Tunira Nanu Prata Tunkyo Sercha Toma Toma. Pamulchi Chiyoka Kolmolera Kin Kunjo Peshak Novatava Pudo Tunira Nanu Prata Tunkyo Sercha.
Okay, tell me about Bende.
Tunira Nanu Prata Tunkyo Sercha Toma Toma. Paris Manaris Donjonia Hakono. Mulera Yomunase Jichin Wibitava Tumpa Kulpiyeya Mokapapa.
Okay. I've got a bounty I want to collect on. Tell me about Matrix. Don't have enough persuade, so let's just take the credits. I'll be going now. Okay, I want to check something. Let's save. You'll have that reward if you know what's good for your beks. Sorry, I lost my head. I'll take the 300. You can talk to me like this. So that's what happens if you threaten him. Okay, so let's tell him about Dia. Take the 300. Let's tell him about Largo. Take the 300. Okay, let's save.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata. Bonanati umpa dopunta krita. Aktik.
Maybe I could be your partner.
We team and borang thong. Mulira on shaturing nipak.
What other choice do you have?
King konshi kakichin awana wamata. Rundi ichawa tombola.
Takum justach Miki Grabelmoko. Runda di hotonga.
Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu bonana kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum ki.
Join Lin by dancing very close beside him.
Kuya Kami juz chikata na patogaya.
Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la.
Join in, but dancing close behind her.
Boragatong.
Witimembo rangtong. Mulira on shadso.
Join Lin by dancing very close and face to face.
Shagji kina lorcha watam.
Ucha hadonga yaf.
Mokao dang yafo.
Takum juz tahmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabang waleo ganda.
Gigi hakuji lorcha kin kuna. Witimembo rangtong. Mulira on.
Okay, some more experience. Let's play some Kazakh.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelrud. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
Why were you banned?
A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. There's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the Upper Cantina. Since then, I've been desperate to find a match.
I'll play.
Excellent. My funds were getting somewhat low.
Okay. He always cheats, this man. See?
You played well?
I'll be going now. Okay. Let's try again.
Greetings!
Nice. Son of a bitch. Nice. Come on, give me 10, give me 10. Nine. Damn it. Give me 10, give me 10. 4. Give me 4. Damn it. Give me 10. Damn
You
it.
played well?
think you're cheating.
How dare you accuse me of cheating? It's not my fault you lost. I'm just a good player with it. Or maybe you need to buy some better cards. Go talk to Uriah over there. He can sell you some cards to...
Okay, let's try one more time.
Greetings!
Nice. Yo, Bazak. Yo, Bazak. Ha, very nice. Yeah, baby.
You did well in our last match, but if you're...
We're going now. Need better cards.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon?
Go whatever I want.
Maybe so. But this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gadon or...
I have to speak to Gadon, it's important.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Beks open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I can be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Beks are watching you.
Of course I can do something to Gadon. There are a bunch of weaklings. First of all, let's go over here and grab them. Now let's go to speak to Gadon.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
I need information about those Republic's escape pods that crashed in the Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda.
Do you know anything about this or not?
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Beks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastila slave? What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
They still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Swoop race? What does that have to do with it?
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
How do I enter the swoop race?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
I might help you, if the price is right.
You're in no position to bargain here. Without my help, you don't have a hope of getting this Bastila back. You should at least listen to what I have to say. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Beks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How do we supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gadon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find her?
She and her wookiee friend Zaalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got past the upper city guard, no problem.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay. I'll trade the uniforms for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask some questions.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
What's up with your freaky eyes, old man?
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Beks and the Vulkars.
What do you mean?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Beks and let Brejik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang, and I knew Brejik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brezhik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
But why start a gang war with the beks? Sounds like Brezhik is acting like a spoiled brat.
Brezhik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadon. Brezhik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the beks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brezhik won't rest until I am dead and the beks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
Okay, I'll be going now.
Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Bek base.
Okay. Need to go rescue Bastina. I'll be back.
How'd you like that?
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Karatumpa kunba yiyamokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunsha nyunyang. Kavavol pamulchi kamana.
Runda dijo tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune munerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dungno sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wamamulera. Kenjunju barshak.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden beks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Okay. We'll see him later. Let's save. Diana. Shan. 4. Okay, that's enough for this time. See you in the next one. Bye bye.